The squad that played here last at the Sharjah Stadium, one changed their processes, and I reckon they would want to continue.
I'm looking forward to this encounter because I feel that the way, the spirit in youngsters, and I think, this game also we have seen.
I love the parallels that you've drawn, not just 10,000. Aryan Saxena will get a boundary.
It looks to me he's a good close to his body. It was far away, and see, just kind of technique.
This is the same surface where was gone. 13 for none. Bowled him. You're talking about an aggressive hits. The Indian bowler Yudhijit has changed our mindsets and said,
Tried. Look at it. He's bowled. This is the first delivery. He strikes one off cutter. He gets a wicket. Aryan Saxena walks back dejected.
So early wicket there. Aryan Saxena. Yayendra.
That also is a staggered slip. Here you go. Oh, will not get him a boundary.
And fast. Like you rightly mentioned, is a very good fielder there. Played it in that zone. Still committed enough to take the third. Edged. Big shout on the very first ball, trying to fetch something which was outside off. And a very simple.
Look at that. How far from his body he played. Just flashing his bat. Here, nick sound we heard even in the commentary box.
सोनी स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क पर टाइम आ गया है एशिया का
A half century in the previous game. He was the need of the hour.
Played well and played shot. Well, the relay throw to put the ball onto the stumps. Harvansh, very.
He's been practicing it. So just see this relayed effort, and it's good work.
That's the MSD effect, on the stumps.
So if you're looking at the stumps, as
Did right without practice, so he's been doing it in the drill sessions, coming round the wicket.
yeah, I understand that. At the same time, I think with
Let's take a look at that run-out opportunity one more time.
that's to gauge. It's coming at pace. Nice, and reaches the boundary. That's very nice to watch.
What is it with left-handers? They look so elegant when they play those.
They're just playing their natural game. Just the look so.
A fielder on the offside. They had a fielder at deep backward square. They've moved him. Well played as well.
And they're the current champions. Don't you forget that. Than us. That is the reason why. It's proportionate.
So 8 in all. And well, yes. So
Thing away from the consistency of the Indian team.
That's some battle, that. Bangladesh, Pakistan. Good.
Well, I think yesterday they were disappointed, and they ended up with that brilliant 100. There you go. They've got one through with the arm, and there you go. The third wicket comes.
Two softer dismissals. Left arm spinner coming round the behind the stumps. Big wicket for India. Ethan D'Souza was the second, and then the last delivery. Oh, beautiful. I love this angle created by.
Such a nice, tantalizing drift to the ball. Oh! He's beaten the batsman, beaten the wicketkeeper as well.
Beaten everybody. Brilliant.
Oh, what a shot that is. What a shot. He's just shocked. Look at the appreciation from the
Stroke. Nice high elbow through the line. A good length by. Typical fast bowler's reply. Bouncer. The non-striker. Just a single.
Pretty sure that Samarth was going to bend his back, but to cross over the head of mid-on.
Upon the end, the 16th over, 61 for 3. Sweep shot should be had absolutely no chance. Wrong line by Hardik.
By Akshat, because he went down on his, he's just trying to break that control, and that. So 2 boundaries, like a maximum and a boundary coming.
5 Balls being bowled. 6-6 Khan this morning had an interview with him. He did say all-time favourite cricketer.
91, were you around? I was first time we went to.
And then, top edge, it's behind square and saving the boundary, and it landed no. Huge appeal, probably going down the leg side, adjudicating the opening bat. Akshat Rai LBW, and just
That might just be missing leg stump, but he was just hitting leg stump. So it's a 50-50 call, but he has to walk back to the pavilion. 67 for 4 now.
last one to go. Akshat Rai, the man in form, opening the bat and probably hitting the leg. Oh, nice and full. Just go and get a big one. And this was a genuine outside edge. Gap. I think it should be a bound.
And got a bit of meat on it. Oh, there you go. Straight to. Trying to go past that area for a boundary. Couldn't control him.
Guiding straight to the slip fielder. And now hold on to important catch to dismiss Iron Khan. 72 for 5 after winning the toss. Batting first, Udisuri, the young man, number 7.
Well, you're right. Does he try to build up a partnership? He knows that the
Again, turn. Soft. The captain feeling a short extra car would have made that change. Good catch to dismiss Iron Khan. Also follow on the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Good question you asked about how does it's a googly following,
but chasing that aggression. If he gets out now, then this.
It's a fine line. In case if you try to be you look foolish, probably you wouldn't be able to face to this strong Indian bowling lineup. They'll go be all over you. Yeah, all three fast bowlers have been really good.
Raj, Karthikeya played the. It's been shown in him by the Indian.
Coming across a fair bit.
Camp. Driven well. That's going to be fit so highly in the UAE squad. A boundary to. For 5. That's courtesy this beautiful uppish drive. Parents are in the stands. There must be half century versus Pakistan in Dubai as well. Did direct this innings from here on. He's got the capability, this young lad. This is played well. This is played well. The umpire might want to check. We'll wait for. They'll quickly have a visual. Also gives a confirmation on one angle that it might have bounced inside. And it will be signaled for at wide-ish deep square. Like, look at how he's gotten inside the line. Pulled across, he wouldn't have had the room to play the shot.
Ryan on 20 of 20.
He's realized the line's going to be middle stump. His shot gets behind the line of the ball as he plays this one. So he's very clear.
So look at those Manhattans. Over number 20-21. Just 2 scored runs off. Desai. I've seen him play so many games here on this very surface. The right arm off break. Ambidextrous.
Single meanwhile to Rayan. The right-hander or a left-hander. So Harsh Desai for the UAE.
Plus he's a left hand. It doesn't happen overnight. You need to train for that. You need to practice.
Change up. Oh, that's a good shot. That. See that delivery and easy pickings for Ryan. With that boundary.
The man in which they got it. What a lovely looking
hit over the covers. And right in the slot to hit over the covers.
deviating down leg, allowing the batter
just to be there, keep on rotating. That they've got the bowling to bowl out oppositions.
Against Pakistan, but he did his bit with the bat.
You bowl non-regular bowlers when you've got the frontline bowlers doing a good job.
Oh, shouldering arm, and that death rattle behind him gets another wicket.
You don't take them seriously, this is what happens.
Read the line. Well, sometimes
that is a part-time bowler. I was harping about no tweak and no revs.
Got out, not reading that angle of the delivery, expecting it. He'll be pretty happy now that they've got another. Getting the scalp there, and prior to this,
In Aman's body language, look at that. Oh, that
pointing. Oh, he had to stretch for that one. Retrieved. Right behind that. 2 for 25. Prior to this, into his easy run.
I thought this upon when when you saw that last delivery, and but sometimes we've won, and I'm so glad that he's come into the system now. Your associations where you're a prima donna, you're a prodigy, you don't get your privileges wear off, and then you're put to the test. And I think
Criteria to the test in different countries regarding fit.
Moin Khan's son, but they are good, but so supremely talented.
Yeah, that's a good point. And when you're playing this, dot ball to finish the
Field, the square leg fielder comes into the circle for Udish. Gently played towards third.
It depends on Udish. The left of your screens along with Sairaj Bautule. Oh, that's perfect from Chetan Sharma.
Nurul possibly tempted by the feel in the leg side, new ball. This occasion hits the timber. He's played the last game and today been. With a lot of guts, determination, is stranded on one end. You don't play those kind of strokes. Right hand, got extra cover point, short mid wicket, fine leg in the 30-yard. Watch out for the googly. This was the last wicket.
Went completely across.
In a pitch where there's hardly a blade of grass, wants me to pick one. The best, I'll go probably Chetan Sharma.
Says this young lad Chetan Sharma, but he's challenge here for Harsh Desai. He's been.
Reminds me a bit of Kamindu minutes a bit, and now his roles have changed. As a batter, wide been called by the umpire Sanjay Guru.
Extras player. Oh, that's well bowled. Well, has straight away gone up to the third umpire.
Language of Harvish, he's not convinced. Drags a little bit. Is it in the? Wasn't convinced myself looking at Harsh.
Not out will be the signal.
Nicely played. Run out chance. Direct hit. Afghanistan want to check it out.
Thinking about this Indian unit prides itself on drills by the Indian coaching staff. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. To aim at. And he's got his man. He's got his man.
The technology is there for a restroke. And in the end, pays the price. Udish Suri is gone. After winning the toss, batting first, 1, 2, 4 for 8 in 37. Happy and disappointed with their performances. Full toss. And West side full toss. I think they are okay with it. Get the UAE side all out as soon as possible.
And went on the full. But the shot straight into the are now 133 for 9.
For UAE, have enough. They get to learn how to.
That's a good one. Yeah, why not? I'm to Dubai and see it live, because this is the place to be in.
Well, yeah. A couple of work trips for. Went instantly. There was a faint edge. Even we could hear it. And the
Went for it, looked behind, and that tells you immediately. As soon as he can shake his head, but he's got to go. Alias Shams has gone.
Well, yeah, that's a happy camp. The Indian camp. They know well. They need to come back and bat well. Lovely. He does contribute a lot of his. One.
Ali Asgar is...
The wicket has there's a lot of dampness in the wicket. Sun beating. Bleached surface.
Oh, he's not hanging about. It's up in the air. Very clear so early in the innings.
Sitting here in the commentary box, you can...
That'll be a souvenir. This young kid really... Look at the distance into the busy...
Well, that's right. We've seen many a times outside the Sharjah Stadium. And right outside the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, there is a spot.
How's he going to go this ball? More circumspect. But right away after you start with a flourish. But then you...
Have a look at that six. Went down on one knee. 64 meters. But this went...
We're under threat there, that's for sure. Ayush just waiting for the others all around. He's a big over already. At the end of 2, it's 9. He'll have to be on the money. He'll have to do a quick start and some of the tournament awards.
Lovely Ayu!
Yeah, finals. Using his feet this time, way above. Says I'll give. He's making everyone take notice of him. If eyes...
Said, I am going to make amends with the pitch of the ball, full flourish of the bat, and off it. This is entertaining and good cricket.
That power, the sound of the bat.
Is in a different mindset. He's afternoon, and look at this. In the slot, and then the follow through. Look at the impact and the sound of the bat. All combined to really getting very greedy now. He wants to over. After 3, it's 24 without loss.
Strokes with a high back lift. Lionel Messi. That is favourite sport. Play and love.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of it actually. With
On boast.
I was a junior when I was a kid, and I carried on when I was during the winter and cricket during the summer.
Mixed doubles.
Well, there's another big shot. Just entertainment galore from at the moment.
Well, last 2 outings, score on board already. The ball staying a tad low this time.
Just the realization that there wasn't enough bounce of the... That's very good to see. Shows his skill. Nice. And he's got this so easily, giving him the strike more often.
But if the batter is striking like this, with his 4 sixes, the first one being the big roads of Sharjah.
Yeah, it is. What a future time. As semi-professionals must add effort that goes into a lot of the UAE players. They have other jobs too. Initially with the ball and now off with a bang on the batters. Right to the eyes. It's just opened the face and
But yeah, no answers there for Ayan, just pulling the length slat shot. Played it beautifully. Ayush, T3 international wickets, not a small number.
He's got his work cut out here with one more. Ayush with that lovely drive follow.
Clean hitting, showing the face of the bat. These are young lads. Good piece of fielding.
Yeah, importing hand. And ambles the single.
That should never be the concern.
Oh, it goes over the top, maybe, of the bats. Nevertheless, 4 runs to finish that over.
They would have thought it's the way forward. But this, Matre, ever since we saw him in the first day, a couple of days ago.
Came against Pakistan when he got 20, then got a half century, hit over the top. Oh. Mid-off was up inside the 30 yards. And I could actually see that inside the stadium. And one bounce almost hit the ball big, and he can hit it long. Goes down the ground, hits big, hits long.
His arms. Afternoon, we all know that's the best time. Most likely.
Now, this was the one shot I was talking about, went over and bounced on the highway that runs next to this. Oh, was there a chance there?
Middle stump, that's a good shot. Oh, Plenty of exercise for the umpires.
In progress. India, and this is a sick Ayush Mahatre, just a transfer of weight as 5 versus Japan, which was the highest power play score. That both records now in India's name. He's getting a move on here.
2 fielders outside the circle in the leg side. You cannot need to go over the top and place it properly.
Goes big, goes low. End of the power play. And India to phase 2 of the innings from 11. 1 over wide-ish long on. Then he went big over mid-wicket for another 6. Ayush Mahatre said, why should I be left? In the air, just over the to the mid-on fielder's outstretched hand. But when
Bowling the wrist spin in anything else. Beg your pardon, not the...
Another single. Will they come back for 2? Yes, they will. I think hit on the helmet. Yes. Cut away. Uae Vs Suryavanshi is he's moved up to 47. This is under 19 Asia Cup. As of by these 2 Indian openers. Ayush Mahatre is just 2 runs away from it now. Under 19 Asia Cup scored that over 20 of against Japan. Did Ayush Mahatre? Being the second place team, they probably would be facing up against. If you had a player do that, will bring up well.